Drop your headset. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome everyone to MustangsTV.com this evening. We have got Elite 8 action on Mustangs TV tonight. We've got the Lady Mustangs versus
the Dresden, I want to say they're Panthers.
All right. We are about 10 minutes from starting lineups. Josh, I know you've been gathering some stats and some different facts over there. What are what are some stats on this Dresden team?
All right, Dresden comes in here at the quarterfinal action of the state tournament. 27-6 is their record. Leading scorers, the main two players for them is going to be number 22, Amy McAlpin, number 34, Carrie Hatchell. They're going to be the main two. McAlpin averages about 13.1 points per game. Hatchell about 11. They will have the ball in their hands majority of the game, so they're very well-rounded. Most of the players run, I'd say, about 5'6" to 5'10". They're not really, they don't have anything that's just show. They're all about the same size. So very athletic. They average about 60 points a game. Do play a pretty hard-nosed defense. And so the Mustangs will have their hands full tonight coming into the quarterfinal game.
Lady Mustangs, this is their third trip in 4 years here in Murfreesboro. Dresden, this is their first trip here since 1990.
Yep.
So, you never know who's going to come out with a hot hand and play well here at the Murphy Center. So
Kyle got corrected. They're the Lady Lions.
Okay.
So
Lady Lions.
Lady Lions.
We're about 8 minutes from starting lineups. We'll be back in a couple of minutes on MustangsTV.com.
Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee offers serious sports training for athletes of all ages. Our hands-on training approach can increase core strength and stability while maximizing power and agility. Call John Passarella, 256-710-7412 for speed and agility training, or David Weathers, 931-279-0574. Call today. Elite Sports, we're training the best athletes for tomorrow.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old-world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
You are #1 Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and life, to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
We knew we were going to have a pretty good football team. And then, of course, we went to Lawrenceburg. Loretto had never beaten Lawrenceburg, and when Donnie ran that touchdown, all of a sudden she said things started flying up in the air and all this kind of stuff, and my wife just prayed that somebody wasn't holding the baby. They'd probably thrown the baby up in the air too. That was a great night for the city of Loretto and the town of Loretto. It put us on the map basically, and the kids knew that too.
Back here on MustangsTV.com, we are about 5.5 minutes away from starting lineups. Let's go ahead and recap how each team got here to where they are playing at the Murphy Center tonight. Josh, it hasn't been easy by any stretch of the imagination.
Not at all. We'll start with the Mustangs. Mustangs finished the regular season at second place in the district. Got a first-round bye. In the semifinal action, we fell to Collinwood. That pitted us against Summertown in the district consolation game. We also fell to Summertown, but by way of finishing second, they gave us an automatic bye into the region. In Region 6A, we faced Cornersville, went over there, handled Cornersville 45-19. Tournament then moved back over to Wayne County High School, where we faced Wayne County, came away with a 45-37 win there. Then we faced Collinwood in the region finals, come up on the short end of the stick there, lost 44-39, which put us traveling for the sub-state or sectional round, where we played at Community over in Unionville last Saturday, and the Lady Mustangs came away with a 34-31 win. So for Dresden, The information we've got on them is pretty much from the region. They faced Lake County, won against Lake County 73-55, then moved on to Gibson County, beat Gibson County 66-60, which put them in the Region 7A championship against undefeated Union City. Union City defeated them 52-34. And in the sectional, they went to Jackson Christian and came away with a 48-34 victory. So they pretty much have about the same kind of track as the Lady Mustangs did. They played for their region title. They lost. They had to go on the road in the sub-state sectional round right there and came away with a road win to get here to Murfreesboro in this Elite Eight round of tournament play.
So it definitely hasn't been easy, for any team, either team this year. I know the Lady Mustangs, throughout this season, we've had some ups, we've had some downs, but we've been able to finish strong here in the second part of the season. And, you get some key wins, and you never know. Here we are.
And that's pretty much been the case for almost all 8 teams that here made it to Murfreesboro. Out of those 8 teams, only 6 of them, actually 6 of the 8 won their game on the road last Saturday night. So they had actually lost their region championship, had to travel on the road on Saturday night, and 6 of the 8 teams came away with wins. Only 2 home teams won those sub-state sectional games.
Yeah. We're 3 minutes from starting lineups, and so we're going to get some sponsors in. We want to thank them. I want to thank you for tuning in tonight to MustangsTV.com.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Diverse Fabrication, from customer-driven ideas to finished product. Call 853-5300. Think diverse.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, Lazy Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
Looking for a church to call your own? Look no further than Busby Church of God in Loretto. You'll find a caring congregation and ministries such as Climbing for Christ, Impact Student Ministries, and more. Join us for 10 a.m. Sunday School, worship at 10:45 and 6 p.m. Family Bible Study begins at 7 p.m. each Wednesday. We offer ministries for the whole congregation. Call Busby Church of God, 853-6518, or visit today.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretto, your local Kubota dealer and service center, 853-6927.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food, 853-6909.
Lawrence County Trustee Kylie Weathers, committed to quality service for Lawrence Countyans.
For checking, electronic banking, loans, and more, First Metro Bank, Lexington, Alabama, member FDIC.
Shop and save at your local Superama, Loretto, Lawrenceburg, Summertown, for the freshest in produce and meats.
Back on MustangsTV.com, we're here. Time has elapsed on the clock for the start of the game. They're making the pregame announcements, and we're getting ready for tonight's starting lineups. Of course, in this first round here, they announce all the teams. They announce everybody on the team. So, I mean, that's definitely a good thing right there. So,
Lady Mustangs will be the guests tonight. Dresden Lady Lions will be the home team. Lady Mustangs will be in their all-black, gold numeral trimmed in white. Dresden will be in the all-white. KJ, is that black or is that like a dark maroon right there? It looks black, I think. Black numerals.
Yeah.
And trimmed in gold. So
yeah.
Right now, PA announcer calling out the reserves for the Lady Mustangs. You got number 10, you've got Ashley Lampert. Number 11, Lindsay Sewell. Number 12, Paige Klinke. Number 21, Sloan Rhodes. Number 23, Hope Lampert. Number 30, Gracie Aldridge. And number 32, Destiny Gobble. So, PA announcer going through now. Dresden, their reserves. Lady Mustangs have a very good showing here as far as crowd support go.
Yeah, I'm proud of the crowd tonight. We got a good crowd, and got some students over here in the section. So that's definitely a great showing for the Lady Mustangs here tonight.
Many of the fans have on their state tournament shirt that was done up by a crew of fans right there. Shirts look pretty good, KJ. I saw them last night.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with them. They look great. Easy to pick out our crowd in here, with the yellow writing and the color, and everything looks good.
Lady Mustang fans now rise to their feet as the PA announcer begins starting lineups. Number 5 for the Lady Mustangs, the junior Riley Littrell. Now for Dresden, number 12, Jacqueline Ellis, as they split between the two teams on the PA doing the starting lineups. Next up for the Lady Mustangs, number 13, a senior, Ashley Johns. And up for Dresden, number 22, Amy McAlpin. Next up for the Lady Mustangs, number 14, a senior, Daisy Huntley. And for Dresden, number 34, Carrie Hatchell. Next up for the Lady Mustangs, number 20, the third senior, Kayla Santiago. And for Dresden, number 35, Kayla Hayes. Rounding out the starting 5 for the Lady Mustangs will be number 24, a junior, Sabri Sermons. And for Dresden, number 52, Ashley Garner. So for the Lady Mustangs, it's going to be the same 5 as it's been all season. Littrell, Johns, Huntley, Santiago, and Sermons. And for Dresden, we're going to have McAlpin. We're going to have Garner. Garner, Ellis, Hayes, and Hatchell.
All right. Horn has sounded for the start of the game. Teams still in each other's huddle, getting last-minute instructions before the tip is set to begin. Lady Mustangs now make their way out of the huddle. And Dresden still waiting on Dresden.
From our perspective here at courtside, here at the Murphy Center, by far one of the best views we've had all season, KJ.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Lady Mustangs will be traveling from our left to the right. Dresden Lady Lions from the right to the left. Whistle has blown. 8 minutes on the clock, and the Lady Mustangs are underway here at Murphy Center. Tip's going to be controlled by Dresden. That's going to be number 52, Garner. Garner gets it back to number 34, Hatchell. Hatchell with the ball. Over now to Hayes. Hayes back over to Hatchell. Hatchell left wing. Back up top now to McAlpin. McAlpin drives the right lane, kicks it back up top to Ellis. Ellis now up to Garner. Garner will hand off to Hatchell, top of the key. On the dribble now, swings it over to Ellis. Ellis right wing, looking inside, now back up top for Hayes. Hayes swings it over to Hatchell. Hatchell right wing, looking inside in the corner for Ellis. She wants a 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Kayla Santiago. Kayla won't walk it up for Lady Mustangs. Give it to Littrell in the front court. Mustangs now on the offensive end. Littrell, top of the key, spins around, kicks it over to Daisy, right wing. Huntley back up to Littrell, swings over to Johns, now left wing. Ashley dribbles around, gets it up to Riley, top of the key, back to Huntley, right wing. Looking inside. Kayla pretty much covered right now. Johns for 3, left wing. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound, fought forward, battled hard. And we're going to get a foul. First foul going against number 20, Kayla Santiago. Her first, team first against the Lady Mustangs.
Dresden will have the ball on the baseline. They'll have to go the full length of the floor.
Inbound pass going to come number 34. That's going to be Hatchell. Hatchell picked up by Littrell in the backcourt. Now gets in the front court, guarded heavily. Riley knocks it away, gets the ball. Going to pick up her dribble up in front court, handoff for Johns. Ashley now on the dribble, left side now. Spins away from Hatchell. Comes back up top now to Riley. Riley on the dribble, going to set up the offense. Going to wait for Kayla to give a screen. Comes around the screen now. Throws it back over to Huntley, top of the key. Dacey back over to Riley, left wing, looking inside, can't get it to Kayla. Dacey now on the dribble, top of the keys, back it back out, give it to Littrell. Riley now on the dribble. Goes over to Huntley, right wing. Riley, that's going to be cross-court pass over to Johns. Ashley drives in the lane, pulls up from 10, a little short. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Garner. Garner's going to give it to Hatchell. Hatchell in the front court for the Lady Lions. She drives the right side. Going to be cut off right there by Littrell, but not before a foul. Foul's going to go against Riley. Her first. Team foul number 2 against the Lady Mustangs. Lady Lions will inbound it right side on the baseline. 6:03 to go here, first quarter. Inbound pass comes to McAlpin. McAlpin gets inside the lane, and she's going to be fouled. Looks like they may get Sabry there with a body.
Dresden taking it to the hole early.
And they like to do that. They don't shoot many three-point attempts. They like to get it inside the paint and shoot from inside. Foul will go against Sabry. Her first, team third. That's going to send McAlpin to the line for 2. McAlpin right now, she's an 86% shooter on the year, sinks the first. Dresden on the board first, 1-0, 6:01 to go here in the first. McAlpin getting set for the second. Free throw in the air, off the backside, no good, pulled down by Sabry. Simones now gets off to Littrell. Riley to Johns, in the front court right there, almost stolen away, but now we're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go against number 34. That's going to be Hatchell. Hatchell will pick up her first, team first. Lady Mustangs will have it side front court on the left side.
So far, it seems like they're not really letting them play. They're calling some little things, just trying to keep control of the game early.
A little bit different from what we've seen throughout the day, Kyle. They've let them play a lot earlier on. So, wild pass into Simones. Sabry going to have it knocked away right there by Hayes. Hayes is going to give it to Hatchell, and Hatchell gets it up to Ellis. Now back over to Hatchell, top of the key. Hatchell on the dribble, way up top. Now gets over to Hayes. Hayes goes over to Garner. Garner now over to Ellis. Ellis looking left wing. Now back up top to Hatchell. Hatchell has it top of the key on the left side. Comes around a screen. Drives the right side of the lane. Picks her dribble up. Gets it back now to McAlpin. McAlpin back over to Hatchell for 3. No good. They're going to get a foul. They're going to call a foul on Kayla. She blocked out on the 3 right there. Kayla going to pick up a quick second foul. Team foul number 4.
Definitely a different officiating style than we've seen most of the year. When you get into state tournaments, you got officials that are from different areas of the state, and it's just, you got to adjust.
Paige Klinke checks in now for Kayla, seeing her first action now. As Garner has it at the elbow. Throws over to Hatchell. Hatchell at the foul line. Spins around into the lane. Shot up no good. Rebound pulled down by Paige Klinke. She's going to hand off to Ashley. Ashley gets it over to Littrell. Riley now gets over in the front court. Riley going to be trapped right there. Spins around. Double teamed right there. Gets it to Johns. Ashley gets around the double team. Now picks up her dribble. Trapped again. Now Dacey has it top of the key. Dacey on the dribble. McAlpin on her. Gets it back to Riley. Dresden in a pretty aggressive man-to-man defense right now.
Yeah.
Dacey at the foul line. Back up to Littrell. Riley has it. Throws back over to Huntley. Now back quickly to Riley Littrell. Littrell on the dribble. Back over to Dacey. Dacey let it go through her hands. Runs it down, though. Now tries to get it to Sabry. Sabry all over somebody right there. No foul there. Gets off to Ashley. Ashley back to Sabry. Sabry inside. Fouled. Can't get it to drop, but Sabry will go to the line for 2. I'm surprised they didn't call a bump right there with Sabry at the ball at the foul line.
Yeah, that definitely a little bump right there.
Foul's going to go against Hayes. Her first. Team foul number 2 against Dresden. That's going to send Sabry to the line for 2. First free throw in the air is good. Mustangs now on the board. Your score 1-1. 5:11 to go here, first quarter. Sabry already has it, getting set for the second. Free throw in the air, also good. 2-1 your score, 5:11 to go, first quarter. Lady Mustangs leading here, quarter final action here in the state tournament. They're letting them play way up top right there, but when you get down low, they're calling it pretty clean.
Yeah.
Pass goes to McAlpin up top. She drives the right side of the lane, spins back to the middle. Shot up no good. Rebound batted around, pulled down by Dacey Huntley. Dacey gets it up to Riley. Riley already in the front court. Lob into Simones, just a little bit too high for Sabry. Dresden will have it coming back the other way.
Yeah, good idea right there. Just a little too high on the pass.
Just a little high. Nothing wrong with it at all. Coach Tips appreciating the effort right there. Clapped Riley, telling her a good idea. Dresden back the other way. That's going to be Hatchell. Hatchell gets it over to Ellis, left wing. Now back up to Garner. Garner way up top. Now throws it back over to Hatchell, left wing. Hatchell gets inside the three-point line. Her shot up, no good. Rebound loose, still pulled by now Dresden. Now Hatchell tries to get it inside. Pass going to be deflected by Daisy Huntley. Clinky surrounds it and hands off to Johns, and she's back the other way, already in the front court. Gets it over now to Daisy, right wing. Daisy gets around her defender, back up top to Riley. Riley swings it back to Johns, now right wing. Ashley drives all the way around the baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebound tipped around, batted around, pulled down by Hayes. Dresden back the other way quickly. Gets it up to Ellis. Ellis left wing, backs it back out. Throws over now to Garner. That's Hayes. Hayes over to McAlpin, right wing. McAlpin gets it to Garner now up top. Now over to Ellis, left wing. Ellis back up now to McAlpin, thinking about a three. Will not take it. Looking inside. Now she'll take a three, right wing, over rim, no good. And we're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go against Garner. She come over the back of Ashley Johns, who had great positioning right there for that defensive rebound.
Lady Mustangs crowd helping the officials out right there on that one.
Garner's going to pick up her first. That's going to be the third on the Lady Lions, and they're going to have a substitution in. You're going to have number 1, Haley Browning. She's going to replace Jacqueline Ellis. Lady Mustangs with it. Get inside to Daisy Huntley. Now Daisy gets it back to Sabry. Sabry still in the backcourt. Gets it up to Ashley Johns. Ashley now gets inside the lane. Pulls up from about 5 feet. Bounces around the rim. No good. Tipped around now. McAlpin comes away with it. She gets it to Hatchell. Hatchell in the front court. Passes it over now to Browning. Browning thought about a three. Instead drives down. Going to be cut off. Gets it now to Garner. Errant pass right there. Going to be pulled away by Johns. Johns is going to come back with it for the Lady Mustangs. 3:15 to go here, first quarter. Ashley back over to Huntley, right wing. Daisy spins around, pulls it back out, gets it back to Littrell way up top. Riley going to be fouled up top. Foul's going to go against number 34, Hatchell. That's going to be her second. Team foul number 4 against Dresden. Mustangs will have it side front court on the left side. 2-1 your score. Lady Mustangs currently in front. Sabry will inbound to Riley. Riley still in the backcourt. Getting the call from Coach Tips now. Blows by Browning. Gets over to Ashley, left wing. Ashley now on the dribble, still left side. Now gets to the foul line, kicks over to Daisy, right wing. Daisy back up to Littrell. Swings it over to Johns, left wing. Ashley back up to Riley. Riley guarded close right there by Browning, and Browning's going to pick up a bump. Foul will go against Browning. Her first. Team foul number 5 against the Lady Lions. 2:43 to go, first quarter. Mustangs may be in the bonus before the quarter gets over with.
Yeah, that's what I was sitting here thinking.
Sabry inbounds now. Riley trying to get free from Browning. Does so. She has it in the back court. Now crosses the timeline. Still on dribble. Browning still on Littrell. Riley spins around from her. Gets the lane. Kicks it over to Daisy. Daisy gets around her defender. Now back out to Simone. Sabry pulls up. Gets up back over to Daisy, right wing. Daisy going to have the ball knocked away from her. And we're going to have a timeout. Timeout by the Lady Mustangs with 2:24 to go here in the first quarter. Lady Mustangs lead 2-1 back here in 30 seconds.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Diverse fabrication, from customer-driven ideas to finished product. Call 853-5300. Think diverse.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
Back here on MustangsTV.com. 2-1, Lady Mustangs with the lead with 2:24 left in this first period. Josh, so far, not really any big surprises.
No, and it's an evenly matched game. I'm a little surprised Dresden. I knew they played pretty hard-nosed defense. I didn't think they would extend out as far as they do and still able to cover the post as solidly as they have. So the only issue right now for Lady Mustangs is we got Kayla on the bench with 2 fouls. Sabry to inbounds now. Going to throw it back to Riley in the backcourt. Riley still guarded by Browning. Man-to-man defense from the Lady Lions. Riley picks her dribble up, gets over to Ashley Johns, right wing. Ashley now on the dribble. Spins around, right side of the lane. Shot up, a little too strong. Pulled down by Garner. Garner will hand off to Hatchell. Hatchell back the other way for the Lady Lions. Top of the key, still on her dribble. Swings it over now. Garner, left wing. Clinky really sagging off of hers. They don't expect her to shoot at all. Inbound pass now to Hatchell. Hatchell going to be stripped by Huntley. Huntley going to come away with it now. She's going to be trapped in the backcourt. Gets it to Riley. Riley back the other way. Nice defensive play right there with Dacey on the help. Riley going to have her dribble picked from behind now. Browning's going to save it into McAlpin. McAlpin gets it to Hatchell. Hatchell back the other way for Dresden. Drives the wrist side, and they're going to call Hatchell for an offensive foul. And that's a big foul for the Lady Lions. Hatchell, their second leading scorer on the season, picks up her third here in the first quarter. Team foul number 6. Player control foul, though, so the Mustangs will not go to the foul line just yet, but they are in the 1-and-1 bonus the rest of this first half. Sub coming into the game is going to be number 12, Ellis, back in for Hatchell. Mustangs with it. Johns already in front court. Pulls up from about 15 and sinks the jumper. Mustangs extend the lead now 4-1. Browning going to control the point now for the Lady Lions with Hatchell out. She's on her dribble, right side. Now back up top to McAlpin. Dresden gets a new set right there. McAlpin still looking almost confused, and Lady Lions may hold for the last shot here. Browning has it, right wing, way up top though. Gets over to Ellis. Ellis travels, no call. Throws over now to McAlpin. Back up to Hayes. Hayes swings it over to Ellis. Looking inside. Back up top now to Garner. Garner swings it to Hayes, left wing. Now back up to Browning. Browning tries to drive in, picks it up. Back over to Hayes. Hayes up top to Browning. Now throws over Garner, right wing. Garner gets to McAlpin, top of the key. She tries to dribble. Drives inside the lane. Jump stop. Ball's going to be stripped. I thought Sabry was up straight up right there, but nonetheless, Sabry will pick up her second personal. Team foul number 5, and that's going to send McAlpin back to the line where she's 1 of 2 so far on the night. Subs at the scores desk. Santiago to check back in. And number 44, it's going to be Alex Sled for Dresden. McAlpin, first free throw in the air is good. 4-2 your score with 37.5 seconds to go first quarter. Kayla checks in for Paige Clinky. Paige, good minutes right there. Giving Kayla a break with her 2 fouls. Sled, she checked in. And as we get set for McAlpin's second free throw, off the rim, no good. She's only 2 of 4, coming in as an 87% shooter. Rebound was pulled down by Sabry. Dacey got away with a little travel right there. She swings it back now to Riley.
Yeah.
As we got 25 seconds to go here first quarter. Sabry up top, back over to Littrell. Looking inside, can't get it to Kayla yet. Kayla spun away just as Riley threw the pass in. Dresden will come away with it, and that's going to be Browning as we're under 15 seconds. Browning, right side in the corner, drive baseline. Gets up a shot off the backboard, no good, and we're going to get another foul. Foul's going to go against Sled. Her first, team foul number 7. That should put Kayla Santiago on the line for a 1-and-1. That's going to be the case. 8.4 to go here, first quarter. Lady Mustangs currently up 4-2, and we'll all travel down to the other end of the floor where Kayla will shoot the front end of her 1-and-1. Pretty even contest so far, KJ.
Yeah. Low scoring, really even. Pretty much what I expected coming in.
And it benefits the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah.
I think Dresden wants to get the score up in the 50s and 60s. Loretto wants to get in the 30s. Kayla, first free throw in the air. Off the front rim, no good. Pulled down by Hayes. Hayes gets it to Browning. Browning quickly up to Ellis. Ellis tries a 3 at the buzzer. No good. Rebounded by Sabry Simones. And that's going to end the first quarter. Your score, Loretto Lady Mustangs 4, Dresden Lady Lions 2. Back here on MustangsTV.com in 60 seconds.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretto, your local Kubota dealer and service center. 853-6927.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food. 853-6909.
Lawrence County Trustee Kylie Weathers, committed to quality service for Lawrence Countyans.
For checking, electronic banking, loans, and more, First Metro Bank, Lexington, Alabama, member FDIC.
Shop and save at your local Superama, Loretto, Lawrenceburg, Summertown, for the freshest in produce and meats.
Back on MustangsTV.com. 4-2, Lady Mustangs lead starting the second period.
Lady Mustangs will have the ball to start the second. Inbound comes to Riley Littrell. Littrell now over to Daisy up top. Throws over to Kayla in the right corner. Kayla drives in, back up top to Littrell, left side. Now on the dribble. Still now left side, spins inside the lane, kicks back over to Kayla in the corner. Kayla right corner now, drives inside the lane, pulls up, runner left side, layup off the front rim, but she's going to be fouled. She will now go back to the line for 2 free throws. Foul will be on number 44. That's going to be Sled. Her second, team foul number 8. Foul starting to pile up now for Dresden. Kayla gets set, first free throw in the air, off the rim, no good. Kayla uncharacteristically now 0 of 2 from the line thus far.
Yeah, she normally hits those.
Sometimes it takes a little bit of adjustment when you shoot in the open air arena like this at Murphy Center. So Kayla misses the second off the back rim, pulled down by Ellis. Ellis will hand off to Browning, and Browning brings it up for the Lady Lions. Sled has it left wing. Now back up top to Hayes. Hayes, top of the key, throws over right wing to Browning. Browning gets it inside to McAlpin. McAlpin's shot up, no good, but she's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against Sabry Sermons. That's going to be Sabry's second. Team foul number 6. So Dresden will also be in the bonus the rest of the way. McAlpin back to the line where she is 2 of 4 tonight. Only 2 points in the game so far for Dresden. First free throw off the back rim, no good. Same characteristic here for McAlpin. She came into the game as an 88% free throw shooter. She's just 2 of 5. McAlpin gets set for the second of 2. It's up in the air and good. 4-3 your score now. 7:22 to go here first half. Inbound comes to Huntley. Huntley going to be trapped in the corner. Her pass trying to get it back to Sabry. Can't get it there. Sabry smacked in the face by Browning. Going for the loose ball. Browning will get it to Hayes. That's going to be Sled. That's going to put Dresden in the lead for our first time, 5-4. Mustangs back the other way. It's Johns. Bounce pass, try to get it into Kayla right there. Probably should have just lobbed it up high and let Kayla catch it and go up.
Yeah.
Turnover, Lady Mustangs. 7:02 to go here first half.
You'll see a little pressure here from the Lady Mustangs, I think.
We're going to have Paige Klinke seeing her second action of the night. She's going to get Kayla back off the floor. Inbound will be by Hayes. Hayes into Browning. Mustangs in a full court press. Hayes gets it up to McAlpin. McAlpin now left side. Going to pull it back out and give it to Ellis. Ellis wants a 3 from the left wing, and that's good. And we're going to have a timeout. Timeout by the Lady Mustangs. 6:51 to go first half. Dresden up 8-4 back here in 30 seconds.
Loretto Lions Club is a member of Lions Club International, the world's largest service club organization, with 46,000 clubs around the globe. Serving the local community, Loretto Lions Club gives sight through vision screenings and countless community projects. In addition to fighting blindness, the Lions Club work today includes aiding this community's seniors, children, and disabled. Loretto Lions Club, proud to serve this community and proud to support Loretto's Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Back here from Murphy Center on MustangsTV.com. Dresden leads 8-4 with 6:51 left in the half. Lady Mustangs coming out of a timeout. We'll have the ball on the baseline. They'll have to go the full length of the floor. Seeing a little pressure from Dresden now, Josh.
Dresden wants a full court press. Inbounds comes to Sabry. Sabry gets it back to Kayla. Kayla now in the front court for Lady Mustangs. We'll get over to Johns. They're going to trap out there on the wing. Ashley tries to drive baseline. Going to be cut off. Managed to get around the defender back up top. Goes over to Daisy. Daisy wants a 3 from the right wing. Off the front rim, no good. Sabry skies for the rebound. Her follow-up, little short. Rebound going to be pulled down by Sled. Sled gets it off to Browning, and Dresden now back in the front court. Browning up top on the dribble, guarded by Littrell. Now gets it right side over to McAlpin. McAlpin up top to Hayes. Looking inside, now throws over to Ellis, left wing. Back up to Hayes, top of the key, now to Browning. Browning, right wing on the dribble. Back up now to Hayes. Hayes gets it over to McAlpin. McAlpin going to dribble to the top of the key. Now Browning right wing. Looking inside, gets it to Sled. Sled spins in the lane. She's going to be fouled. Foul's going to go against Sabry Sermons. That's going to be the third on Sabry. Team foul number 7. And that's going to send Sled to the line.
They're going to call that on Santiago, Josh.
Wow. I thought for sure that was on Sabry. Nonetheless, that's going to be the third on Kayla. Either way, it was going to be 3 on Kayla or 3 on Savory.
Yeah, either way there.
Sled to the line. She's just a 50% free throw shooter on the season. Her first is up and good. Dresden extends the lead now, 9-4. 5:58 to go here, first half. Clinky checked back in for Kayla. She picked up her third. Big foul against the Lady Mustangs. Sled gets set for the second. It's also good. And we're going to have a sub back in. That's going to be number 52, Garner. Garner will replace Hayes. Mustangs to inbound, trailing 10-4. Inbound pass comes to Riley. Littrell picks her dribble up, tries to get it to Savory. It's going to be a turnover. Stolen away by McAlpin. McAlpin will hand off to Browning, and Dresden will set up their offense. Throws over to Ellis, left wing for 3, also good. Lead now extended 13-4. Dresden leads, 5:38 to go, first half. Inbound to Simone. Simone's trapped, gets it back to Ashley. Johns dribbling up through the defense now, gets it in the front court, hands off to Riley. Riley up top. Going to be trapped up top. Dresden really extending the defense hard. Gets over to Savory. Savory drives from 15, pulls up, no good. Rebound pulled down.
We've got to have that.
By Garner.
That's all there is to it. We've got to have that.
Ellis wants another 3 from the wing. Also good. 16-4 your score. Lady Mustangs now behind by 12. Inbound goes to Littrell. Riley going to dribble around a trap. Coming up near midcourt now. Picture dribble up. Gets it over to Dacey. Dacey over to Simones. Savory going to drive in. Pull up from the block. It's up and good. Cuts a lead now to 10. 16-6. As we're down to 4:50 to go here, first half. When them extended the defense like that, they've got 3 girls all the way out near midcourt. The lane's going to be wide open, and Savory's really going to have to take control of that.
Yeah.
Ellis again for 3. Right wing this time. Off the rim, no good. And we're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go against number 52, Garner. Her second. Team foul number 9. Nice position right there on the rebound by Dacey. Dacey's now going to have to go in and shoot the front end of a 1-and-1.
That'll be Paige Clinky to the line.
Oh, wow. My eyesight's getting really bad. Telling you, Kyle, we're better off up top.
Yeah.
That's going to be Paige. Paige gets set for the front end of a 1-and-1. 4:36 to go, first half. Free throw in the air is good. 16-7 is your score.
Lady Mustangs cut it to 9.
Need this one here to get it to 8. And then play some good hard-nosed defense the rest of this half. Paige getting set for the second. It's in the air, also good. Lead now cut to 8. As KJ said just a moment ago. Inbound comes to Browning. Browning back the other way.
No!
I like how they don't call a foul till she falls down.
Wow.
Foul's going to go against Dacey Huntley. That's going to be the second. Team foul number 8. That's going to put Browning on the line for a 1-and-1. Browning not been to the free throw yet. 16-8 your score, 4:31 to go, first half. Browning's first free throw in the air is good, 17-8. Dresden currently ahead. KJ, what do you think is going to have to change on the offensive end here to get a jump start?
Simone's is going to have to start, hitting on her drives to the basket. We need Kayla in the game, but she's got, 3 fouls now.
Browning sinks the second free throw, lead back up to 10. Riley Littrell back in the other way. Ball's going to be stripped away. She gathers it, gets it back to Ashley Johns. Ashley drives in from 8. Shot up softly off the rim and falls in. 18-10 your score. Browning back the other way for Dresden. They want to run. They want a high-paced game. Browning gets in the lane, pulls up, gets it back over to Ellis. Ellis wait for Browning to come back out and resets the offense. Now Browning left side over to Ellis on the wing, looking inside. Can't get it inside. Pass going to be stolen away from Sled by Savory. Savory back the other way. Needs to finish strong here. Left side, shot up and good. 18-12 your score. Mustangs now cut it to 6. 3:45 to go, first half. Browning picture dribble up in the backcourt, waiting for help. Now gets it over to McAlpin. McAlpin, they're going to get called for an over and back. Mustangs will have it side front court. Trailing by 6. KJ, if we can keep it, I'd say within 4 going into half with Kayla on the bench right here.
We'll be fine.
We'll be big. Savory gets it into Riley right here in front of us here on media row. Riley into front court. Right side, gets it over to Sabry. Sabry up top on the left, throws over to Ashley. Ashley gets inside the lane, kicks over to Dacey for three. Right wing, a little short. Rebound, chased down by Paige Klinke. Nice job by Paige. She kicks it back out now to Littrell. Littrell over to Sabry, left wing. Cross-court pass over now to Huntley. Back up to Littrell, over now to Sabry, back left wing. Sabry drives in, pulls up, good, and fouled. Basket will count. Pulls the lead within 4. Foul's going to go against. Who'd they call a foul on? 20.
I think they said 24, Josh.
We don't have a 24. They don't have a 24. Foul's going to go against 44. That's going to be on Sled, her third. Sabry going to go to the line to try to cut this lead to 3. Free throw is in the air and good. Sabry 3 of 3 from the line thus far. Lead cut to 3. 3:15 to go first half. Browning back the other way. Huntley right on top of her. In the front court now. It's going to come around a McAlpin screen. Gets inside the lane. Kicks over on the baseline to Hayes. Hayes at the elbow. Picks her dribble up now. Trying to find help. Finds McAlpin. McAlpin in the lane. Pulls up from 8 feet short. Rebound's going to be by Hayes. And Hayes' follow is going to be good. Extends the lead back up to 5. Inbound pass going to go to Littrell. Littrell already in the front court. Gets it up to Huntley. Huntley lob inside to Page. They're going to call Page for a push-off to get positioning right there. It's going to be a turnover, Lady Mustangs. Dresden will have it on the baseline. 2:44 to go first half. Lady Mustangs currently trail by 5. They're going to say, is that not a player control foul?
Now, shouldn't be shooting free throws.
Shouldn't be a 1-and-1. It should just be a possession change, and that's it. And now they're going to walk the ball all the way back to the other end.
Good to know somebody's paying attention.
It is. First foul on Page. Team foul number 9. So both teams are in the double bonus this last 2:40. Pass comes to McAlpin. McAlpin near front court. Almost another over and back
I
ball
thought
right
it
there.
was.
She didn't quite get her other foot over, or it would have been. Pass now goes top of the key over to Hayes. Hayes didn't want to get rid of it. Ball's going to be loose all the way in the backcourt. Going to be chased down by Sled. They're going to call a over and back.
Yeah, the official on the far side said that it was off a Dresden player's leg when it went into the backcourt. And then he says Lady Mustangs ball. Now we're going to get, I thought he was going to come talk to this other official, but he says Lady Mustangs ball.
That's what I thought. One of the assisting officials I thought was going to come in and maybe change it. And I think it was just more of a clarification more than anything. But Lady Mustangs now have it. Riley on the dribble backcourt. Guarded by Browning. In the front court now. Picks her dribble up, gets over to Sabry left side. Sabry left wing, back over to Johns. Comes around the screen by Sabry. Inside the lane, kicks over to Dacey. Dacey fires another 3, right wing. Off the front rim, pulled down by Hayes. Hayes outlet to McAlpin. Now back over to Browning. Browning has it way up top on the dribble. Free throw line, errant pass. Tried to pass with her left hand. It's going to sail out of bounds. I think she was wanting a foul. Nonetheless, Lady Mustangs will have it on the baseline. 2:01 to go. Trailing by 5. Ashley Johns inbounds to Sabry. Sabry back up now to Riley. They break the press. Riley now right side. Picks her dribble up. Kicks it back to Johns. Ashley gets to the elbow. Kicks back to Sabry. Kicks over to Huntley. Dacey 3 left corner. This time good.
Dacey Huntley 3 ball. Cuts it to 2.
They keep sagging off of Dacey. Dacey's just going to keep shooting them because I know Coach Tiff wants her to. Lead cut to 2. Dresden back the other way. That's Browning. Browning going to hand off to McAlpin. McAlpin near midcourt, picked up by Riley. Go up to 3, now on the dribble. Kicks over down to Sled, left wing. Sled back up top now to Hayes. Hayes over to Browning, back up top to Hayes, now back over to Browning. Browning will try a 3 from the right wing, and it's good.
Answers right back.
Lead back up 23-18, a minute 10 to go first half. Inbounds comes to Littrell. Riley's going to be fouled. See who they get the foul right there. If it's on Sled, that's 4. Foul's going to be on number 44. That's Sled.
44, Alex Sled. Her 4th personal.
Her 4th personal. Team foul number 10. Riley Littrell will go to the line for 2.
That's got to be pretty big for them.
I think she's more of a role player, and that's why they've left her out right there. Riley's first free throw in the air, just off the front iron of the rim. No good. Garner will check back in for Sled. See, Garner's the other big post. She already had 2. That's why they had Sled in there for as long as they did.
Yeah.
23-18 your score, 1:10 to go. Second free throw in the air by Riley. Off the front rim again. Pulled down by Garner. Garner hands off to McAlpin. McAlpin brings it up for Dresden. Gets it in the front court. Kicks over to Garner. Garner back up to Browning. Top of the key. Browning backs it up near midcourt a little bit. Now throws over to Hayes, left wing. Hayes gets up top to Ellis. Swings over to Browning, right wing. Up top now to McAlpin. McAlpin back over to Browning, up top on the right side. Dribbles over now, gets it to Hayes. Top of the key, now over to McAlpin, left wing. Throws over now to Garner. Over to Hayes. Hayes with it, right wing. Back up top now to Garner. Back over to Hayes. Hayes on the right wing, 25 seconds to go. Dresden's going to hold it for one. Hayes has it right wing, still has her dribble available. Sabry's really sagged off her. I'd say Sabry's 15 feet off of her. McAlpin now with it up top. See if she takes the last shot right here for Dresden. Tries to pass it over. It's going to be deflected away. Comes away with it as Dresden, though. Gets it into Browning. Browning clears some space, and we're going to get the call.
All right.
Browning kind of dipped the shoulder right there on Daisy Huntley. Daisy, we're going to give her an Oscar for the flop right there, but nonetheless, offensive foul on Browning.
She's got a nomination from me, that's for sure.
Browning's first personal. Mustangs will have it with 5.7 to go. Need to get it in. Get it to Simone. Sabry. Throw it up way too soon. Way too soon there.
Way too soon.
Half-court shot. It's going to go out of bounds with a little over 2 seconds to go. She could have got all the way down probably to the foul line before she'd have had it taken a shot. Dresden with it, 2.4 to go. Inbound pass is going to be by Hayes. Hayes to trigger into Browning. Browning back to the way. Don't foul. That's the biggest thing. Half-court shot at the buzzer is no good. And at the first half, Dresden Lady Lions 23, Loretto Lady Mustangs 18. Kyle, let's get some words in from our sponsors here. We want to thank everybody that tuned in to MustangsTV.com. Back here in just a few minutes.
Fox Sporting Goods in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee is your home for all sports equipment, clothing, and supplies. Call toll-free 888-272-0313 or locally 766-0313. Located at 203 4th Street, Fox Sporting Goods will customize your team apparel, trophies, and more to your specifications. Fox Sporting Goods, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, your trusted professionals for all sports needs.
Your number one Mustang fans, Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
Mustang Cafe, specializing in fish, steaks, pizza, and more. A reunion every day at the Mustang Cafe.
Make every play count. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from the LHS Class of 1983.
Mashburn's General Store, your authorized case knife dealer. Visit us today, Mashburn's General Store, 5 Points, Tennessee.
At Racehorse Deals, we stock quality used appliances at affordable prices. Racehorse Deals, North Military and Loretto.
Loretto Telecom is this area's trusted provider for all communication services. In addition to quality phone service, we offer high-speed DSL, MedAlert services, and more. Located on Main Street, Loretto Telecom began in 1946 with just over 100 phone lines. Today, some 5,000 customers enjoy Loretto Telecom phone and internet services. Call 853-4351 today. Loretto Telecom, connecting you to the world.
Are you reaching your athletic goals? Elite Sports offers sports-specific training for peak athletic performance. Call Josh Purcell for catching lessons, 931-242-6292. For hitting, Stephen Schultz, 629-4383. Or David Weathers for pitching, 279-0574. Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee, for athletes at any stage in a sports career. Southern Craft Manufacturing in Loretto, Tennessee blends old world craftsmanship and modern manufacturing for a multitude of steel and brushed finish caskets. Founder Rodney Robinson is dedicated to providing the finest quality at the best value. At Southern Craft Manufacturing, we are committed to choice, with a variety of colors and hardware designs for limitless combinations. Southern Craft Manufacturing, North Main Street, Loretto. Toll free 800-413-1778.
Debbie Tidwell invites you to Destiny Salon. Call 853-3328 for your beauty needs.
Go green with Loretto Landscape. Call Jim or Lee at 242-4165 for your landscaping needs.
Augustine Lumber, your building supply company for over 100 years. 853-4898.
County Clerk Chuck Kaiser is committed to the citizens of Lawrence County. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs.
Barry Doss, Tennessee State Representative for the 70th District, proudly supports the Mustangs and Lady Mustangs. Elect William Bottoms, General Sessions Judge. Courteous, efficient, fair. The wise choice. Paid for by William Bottoms.
Tailgate checklist. Cooler.
Check.
Chips.
Check.
Hot dogs.
Check.
Mustang gear.
Check.
Insurance.
Check.
This season, protect your team with insurance from Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services. Keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today. 931-853-7126.
I'm Butch Toner, former head football coach at Loretto High School, and you're watching Mustang TV.
Everything you need for your home can be found at Green's Home Center in Lawrenceburg. Shop for plumbing, electric, hardware, flooring, and more. Owner Sean Green invites you to stop by Green's Home Center. Call 766-2257. And for hair to rave about, visit Stacy Green at Hair Rave Salon, 766-1111 to schedule your appointment. For floral arrangements, florist for all occasions, 766-1911. Green's Home Center, Hair Rave Salon, and florist for all occasions, 241st Street in Lawrenceburg.
Back on MustangsTV.com, we're at the half here from Murphy Center. Lady Mustangs trail 23-18. Dresden with the lead by 5 here at the half. Josh, you got the halftime stats for us.
Yeah, we'll start off with Dresden. The leading scorer for the Lady Lions was Jacqueline Ellis with 9. All 9 coming from the three-point line. Followed up by Browning with 5. Sled with 4. McAlpin with 3. Hayes with 2 for the Lady Mustangs. They were led in the first half by Sabri Simones, 9 points, 4 rebounds, and assists. Followed up after that, Ashley Johns, 4 points and 1 rebound. Daisy Huntley with 3 points and a rebound. And rounding out the scoring, Paige Klinke, 2 points, 3 rebounds. The story pretty much in the first half for the Mustangs. Kayla Santiago not on the board, 2 rebounds, but 3 personal fouls in the first half, and that limit the Loretto Lady Mustangs offense right there. So Dresden coming in first half, they only shot 6 of 15 in the first half, but of those 6 field goals, 4 of them were from 3. Lady Mustangs, 6 of 17. Only 1 of 6 from 3, 5 of 10 from the line for Lady Mustangs. Dresden shot 7 of 10 in the first half. So turnover-wise, Lady Mustangs had 8 turnovers. Dresden had 10. And pretty much the lead, Mustangs' largest lead was 3 early in the first quarter. Dresden at one point led by 12, and then the Mustangs made a nice run right there late in the second quarter to close it out to 5. And as I told you, KJ, with Kayla picking up the fouls pretty quickly right there and not getting the flow of the offense, if we were within 4 or 5, that's really not a bad half for the Lady Mustangs.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Dresden, they like I said, they average about 60 points a game in the season. They want to get up and down the floor. They want the score to get as high as it can be. For those who have followed the Lady Mustangs throughout the season, we want to grind it out. We want to slow it down. As few possessions for each team as you can, and just try to play as efficient as offense as you can for the Lady Mustangs. So we've got about 3 minutes to go here before halftime is over with. We're going to get some words in for our sponsors. Thanks to everybody for tuning in to MustangsTV.com here at MTSU at the Murphy Center, and the Mustangs head back out for warm-ups. We'll be back here in a few minutes for second half action.
Trust First Farmers with your banking needs. First Farmers for the life you lead. Member FDIC.
The City of Loretto Gas Department is a proud supporter of Mustangs TV. Go Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Assessor of Property Barbara Kaiser, providing courteous and professional service to all Lawrence Countyans.
Neck or shoulder pain? Lawrence County Chiropractic, 766-1024 for full chiropractic care.
Busby Church of God welcomes you and your family to join our worship services. With various ministries such as Youth Drama Team and Impact Student Ministries, we include all ages. Located at 19 Busby Road in Loretto, we invite you to 10 a.m. Sunday School, 10:45 worship, and evening worship at 6. Wednesday night Bible study begins at 7. Visit Busby Church of God, where you'll find a loving and caring congregation waiting on you.
Visit Leoma Tire Center, Highway 43 for your automotive new and used tires. Owner Randall Tees offers quality tires and service at affordable prices. All major brands of tires are available at Leoma Tire Center. Call 852-4833 today or visit us at 2586 Highway 43 in Leoma, Tennessee for tires, brakes, oil changes, alignments, and more. For quality service, visit Randall Tees at Leoma Tire Center. Independently owned and operated, stocking new and used tires.
For home, auto, and life insurance, trust Farm Bureau Insurance of Tennessee, offering outstanding service to all Tennesseans.
The LHS Class of 92, proud supporters of today's Mustangs and the Lady Mustangs.
Crest Auto Parts, your authorized CarQuest dealer since 1950. Great people, great products, great prices. CarQuest.
J. Mack Chandler, honored to serve Lawrence County as County Executive, 766-4128.
Back here on MustangsTV.com, ready for second half action here from Murphy Center. We've got about 35 seconds left in the half. Josh, what do you think is going to be some keys going into this second half for the Lady Mustangs to claw back in this thing and get the victory here tonight?
Well, the biggest thing, we need to stay on the floor. We need to avoid getting into deeper foul trouble than what we already have. And we've had opportunities in the paint. We just hadn't got shots to drop in. And in the second quarter, Dresden, it's almost like the nerves kind of wore off for Dresden. They only scored 2 in the first quarter. Turn around, put up 21 in the second. So you kind of hope maybe they slack off a little bit. You know, Ellis, not really known for her threes, put 3 up in the first half. And let's see if she gets back to shooting the averages, as Dresden will have it to start off the second half. They will be going now left to right. Mustangs right to left. Mustangs still in the man-to-man. Inbound's going to go to Hayes. Hayes gets it to Browning. Her running shot up in the lane, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Klinke. Klinke will hand off to Littrell, as we have Littrell, Johns, Klinke, Huntley, and Sermones to start the second half for the Lady Mustangs. Riley gets it up to Sabry, left side up top. Sabry back over to Riley, now back over to Huntley, right wing. Back up top to Riley, Littrell. Swings it around to Sermones, over to Johns, left corner. Ashley drives in from 6. Her first shot of the second half is good. Cuts a lead to 3. 23-20 your score. 7:10 to go here, third quarter. McAlpin pulls it back up now for Dresden. Gets across the timeline, throws over to Browning, left wing. Inbound to Hayes. Pass going to be swatted around on the floor. Loose ball picked up. Comes away with it is Littrell. Riley gets it up to Dacey. Dacey up top on the left side, inside the three-point line. Back up top to Sermones. Sabry now hands off to Huntley. Mustangs now get the offensive set changed up. Dacey kicks back to Sermones. Over now to Johns in the corner. Ashley going to be fouled.
Yeah, that's got to be a trip.
Foul's going to go against Hayes. That's going to be her second. Team foul number 1 for the Lady Lions here second half. Mustangs will have it on the baseline on the left side. 6:47 to go, third quarter. Lady Mustangs trail 23-20, but they do have the ball. Littrell to inbound for the Mustangs. Trying to get it in, finds Huntley up top, left wing. Dacey going to dribble near midcourt. Still on the dribble. Getting the hand off now to Littrell. Littrell up top on the right side. Riley spins back towards the middle of the floor now. Still on the dribble, has Browning on her. Gets past Browning, kicks it back now to Dacey. Dacey inside the lane, back up top to Johns. Thought about a 3, instead drives the lane. Shot up, no good. Pulled down by Klinke. Page's follow, no good. Off the front rim.
May have been a little too far under the goal.
A little too far. Rebound pulled down by Browning. Back the other way for Dresden. She's going to get it over to Garner. Garner's going to be fouled by Sabry before the shot can go up. Sabry now will pick up her third personal. Team foul number 1 against Loretto in the second half. Dresden will have the ball on the baseline right side. Inbound pass comes to McAlpin. McAlpin inside the lane, left-hand layup. Rolls off the rim but falls through. Thought it was going to come off right there, KJ.
Yeah, close.
Mustangs back the other way. That's Littrell. Littrell trapped in the backcourt. Gets it to Dacey, middle of the floor. Dacey in the front court. Gets it to Ashley, left wing. Ashley wants a three. Off the front rim, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Garner. Garner will hand off to McAlpin. Back the other way. Browning, left wing. She wants a three. It's good. Lead now grows to 8, 28-20. Inbounds comes to Dacey. Dacey back over to Sabry. Sabry gets up to Riley now. Riley front court, right side. Picks her dribble up, lobs back over to Sabry. She skies up, gets inside the lane, pulls up from 6. Off the right side, no good. That's a basket we probably need right there.
Yeah, we needed that.
McAlpin back the other way, gets it to Browning. Browning wants another long three, left wing. This time can't get anything. Garner's going to save it into Huntley. Dacey's going to come back the other way. Dacey, left side, hadn't picked her dribble up yet. Now tries to get over to Johns. That's going to be Browning coming in, knocking away from Ashley out of bounds. Mustangs will have it on the right side as Kayla Santiago will check back in for Loretto.
Let's see if she can get going right here.
We definitely need a shot in the arm right here. Riley to trigger it in for the Lady Mustangs. Looking for somebody to come open now. Can't find anybody. We're going to get an offensive foul. They're going to get Kayla right there for clearing space. Yep. Fourth foul on Kayla. Kayla checks back in. We can't even get a second to tick off the clock, and she picks up her fourth foul. Paige can't get in the game, so Kayla's really going to have to play smart right here. 5:13 to go in the third. Kayla with 4 fouls. 28-20. Dresden currently leading. McAlpin walking up for the Lady Lions. Now in the front court. Still on her dribble. Gets over right side. That's going to be Ellis. Ellis gets it up to Gallimore. Gallimore back over to McAlpin. McAlpin inside the foul line right there. Pulls up from 15. No good. Rebound goes to Johns. Ashley back the other way from the Mustangs. Still in the backcourt now over the timeline. Gets past Browning. Gets the right side of the lane. Pulls up from 6. Shot up in the air is good. Lead cuts to 6. 28-22. Ashley and Sabry really having to pick up the offense with Kayla in foul trouble.
Yeah.
Browning has it near midcourt for Dresden as they set up a new play. Still has a dribble now. Dribbles to the right side. Gets it over to Garner. Garner up top to Gallimore. Back over to Garner. Garner right wing. Up top to Ellis, and Ellis will travel.
Turnover for Dresden. Back to the Lady Mustangs. Lady Mustangs with a chance to cut a little further into this lead.
Paige Klinke checks in. She's going to replace Kayla. Kayla going to go to the bench with 4. 4:19 to go, third quarter. Lady Mustangs trail by 6. Sabry inbounds to Littrell. Riley across the timeline for Lady Mustangs left side. Picks her dribble up now, looking for help. Going to try to get it to Johns, and we're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go against number 12, Ellis. Jacqueline Ellis, her first team foul, number 2 against Dresden here in the second half. 4:09 to go. Sabry will trigger it in right here in front of us. Gets it into Littrell. Riley with Browning on her in the front court. Spins back to the middle of the floor, kicks it over to Sabry. Sabry on the dribble, has Gallimore on her, kicks it back to Johns. Ashley gets to the elbow, spins around left side, pulls up her dribble. Can't get a shot off. Throws it back now to Littrell. Back over to Sabry left wing. Cross court pass over to Huntley. Huntley drives around the baseline. Comes back up, gets it to Sabry. Sabry wants to drive inside the lane. Layup off the side of the rim, no good. Paige Klinke trying to pat the rebound, tap it out. She's going to get called for the foul. Second personal on Paige. Team foul number 3 against the Lady Mustangs in the second half. Dresden will have it coming back the other way. 3:42 to go, third quarter. Dresden leads by 6. Browning walking up into front court for Dresden. Throw over to Gallimore. Gallimore left wing, up top to McAlpin. McAlpin wants to drive to the right side of the lane. Pulls up. Shot's going to be too strong, but she's going to be fouled, and she'll go line for the 2. Foul's going to be called on number 5, Riley Littrell. Her second. Team foul number 4. McAlpin to the line for 2 free throws, where she's 3 of 6 tonight from the line. First free throw in the air. Bounces around the rim about 5 times, but falls through for the Lady Lions. 29-22. 3:28 to go in the third. McAlpin getting set for her second. It's in the air. Good. 30-22. Dresden picks up full court pressure. Inbounds comes to Huntley. Huntley trapped now in the backcourt. Gets it up to Littrell. Littrell now comes all the way across the floor. Gets over to Johns, left wing. Ashley drives in. Tries to get a pass over to Klinke. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Gallimore. Ashley probably could have pulled up from right there about 8 feet and taken that shot. Trying to get the extra pass in. Nonetheless, Lady Mustangs still have the possession. Looking to get it inside to Sabre. Can't get it there. Pass going to be tipped by McAlpin. Huntley will chase it down, though. Lady Mustangs has it. Now it gets over to Riley. Riley going to be almost fouled right there. She comes away with a loose ball. Now she drives in the lane, kicks over to Dacey. McAlpin closed out on her quickly. Couldn't get a three off. Now Riley will have it right wing. Riley dribbles top of the key. Pulls it back out, gets it over to Huntley, right wing. Dacey with McAlpin on her. Pass going to be swung all the way around over to Sabre. Sabre drives in, left hand. She's going to be fouled before she can get a shot off.
She hit the deck hard right there.
She got tripped right there from behind. Mustangs will have it on the baseline. Foul's going to go against number 1, Browning. That's going to be her third. Team foul number 3 in the second half. Mustangs to trigger in. Baseline, left side. Littrell looking to inbounds. Can't find anybody. Throws up top to Huntley. Dacey, top of the key. Now on the dribble. Hands back to Littrell near midcourt. Swings over to Simone's left wing. Sabre kicks it back to Johns. Johns inside the lane. Spins around. Left hand layup is
and
good.
One.
And we get the foul. Basket will count. Ashley will go to the line for 1. The foul for Dresden will be against number 12, Ellis. Her second. Team foul number 4, Ashley. Free throw to cut it to 5. It's in the air. Bounces off the rim, no good. Pulled down by Garner. Garner gets it to McAlpin. 2:25 to go here in the third. Dresden 30, Loretto Lady Mustangs 24. Pass goes over to Garner, right wing. Now back up top to Gallimore. Throws over to McAlpin, left wing. McAlpin up top to Ellis. Swings it around now to Gallimore, right wing. Up top of the key to Browning. Back over to Gallimore, right wing. Gallimore, McAlpin up top. She wants to drive in, pulls up from 10. Shot's a little short, rebounded by Sabre Simones. Back the other way. Sabre gets it up to Ashley. Ashley trips, slips down right there. They're going to say the pass was deflected off Dresden. Lady Mustangs catch a big break right there.
It's a good call. Be Lady Mustangs ball on their own baseline.
1:56 to go here in the third. Mustangs could possibly cut it to 3 right here. Johns, left corner for 3. Good!
Ashley Johns pulls the Lady Mustangs within 3.
Ask and you shall receive right there. 30-27 your score. 1:45 to go. Lady Mustangs fans starting to make a little noise now. McAlpin kicks over to Browning, left wing. Browning on the dribble. Pulls it back out a little bit. Gets it to Garner up top. Garner throws over to Ellis. Ellis the 3, right wing, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Klinke. Page will hand it off to Johns. Ashley's going to come back the other way. Ashley, middle of the court, still on the dribble, gets to the elbow, kicks back to Huntley. Huntley thought about a 3 instead, kicks it back to Riley. Sabre comes around now, gets inside the lane. Shot up, left hand, no good, but she's fouled. Foul may be against Garner. If that's on Garner, that's 3. Instead, they're going to call it on 52, Garner, her third. So the post players for Dresden also in some foul trouble right here. Garner with 3. We've got Sled with 4, Hatchell with 3. Sabre's first free throw in the air is good, making Sabre now 4 of 4 from the line. Hayes checks back in. She's going to replace Gallimore. 30-28, 1:14 to go here in the third. Sabre can cut it to 1. Sabre toes the line, 2 quick dribbles. Spins it in her hand, free throw up in the air, soft off the rim and falls through. 30-29 your score. 1:10 to go in the third. Mustangs need a good defensive stop right here. McAlpin up top near midcourt. Throws over now to Garner. Right wing, Garner up top to Hayes. Hayes throws over to McAlpin, left wing, up top now to Ellis. Ellis gets it to Hayes, right wing. Top of the key now to Browning. Under a minute to play here in the third. Hayes, right wing. Now McAlpin, top of the key. Back over to Hayes, right wing. Dresden probably going to hold for 1 now. Ellis has it, top of the key. Back to Hayes, right wing. 40 seconds to go here in the quarter. Browning, top of the key. Spins around now on the dribble. We're down to 30 seconds here in the third. Mustang fans chanting defense right here. Dresden fans now, they start to rise to their feet as they want their team to finish strong here on offense. We're down to 20 seconds. Browning just on the dribble out near midcourt now. Dresden's offense starts to come into motion. Browning near midcourt, still on the dribble. We're down to 10 seconds. Browning over to Hayes, left wing, back up to McAlpin, top of the key. She drives to the right elbow, tries to get over to Browning. Browning, she wants to drive baseline, step back, and we're going to get a hand check. Not a bad foul right there by Ashley Johns. Ashley will pick up her first team foul, number 6, number 5. Team foul number 5. Inbounds comes to McAlpin. She takes a 15-footer at the buzzer. Rims out, no good. And that's going to close out the third quarter. Lady Mustangs claw back. Your score, Dresden 30, Loretto Lady Mustangs 29. Back here on Mustangs TV for fourth quarter action in 60 seconds.
For fresh hand-tossed dough, 100% real meats, and fresh veggies, it's Papa John's Pizza, rated #1 in America for customer satisfaction. Order by phone 766-7272 or online at papajohns.com. Papa John's has been committed to only the finest ingredients for over 25 years. Always fresh, never frozen. Located on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
For the best old-fashioned burgers in town, visit Brimstone's Burgers, Baskets, and Brews on Lexington Highway in Loretto.
Call Bill Bradley for your chainsaw sharpening needs at 931-242-4401.
For country goodness in every bite, shop USDA-inspected Pete's Country Meats in Loretto, Tennessee.
For your next automobile, shop Williams Auto Sales at 802 North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg.
And we're back on MustangsTV.com. 30-29, Dresden with the lead, but the Lady Mustangs knocking on the door.
Mustangs will have it here to start the fourth. Simone's left wing over to Johns. Johns drives the baseline, pulls up from 8, fouled. Oh, basket off the back rim. Nonetheless, she's going to go to the line for 2. Foul on Dresden will be against number 34. That's going to be Hatchell. Hatchell picks up her 4th. She picked up 3 in the first half, set the whole third quarter, comes back in the 4th and picks up 4 in 8 seconds. Ashley to the line for 2. Her free throw just short. Mustangs can get it right here and tie it. Second free throw in the air is good, and your game is tied. Mustangs now back the other way. 30-30, 10 seconds into the fourth quarter. Dresden back the other way. That's going to be Hatchell. Hatchell. Good. It's going to be stolen away right there by Klinke.
Good.
Page back the other way. Drives down the right side. Picks her dribble up. Travels.
That's okay. If you're Coach Tibbs, you like to see that. That's okay.
Yeah, you got to like the effort right there. You can't be unhappy with that defensive presence. And we're going to get a timeout. Timeout on the floor by Dresden. 7:38 to go in the fourth. Tie score at 30. Back here in 60 seconds.
T.R. Williams is the right choice for the right reasons for Lawrence County Executive. He is very proud of the young men and women of Loretto High School. Call Doss Brothers Construction Incorporated for all your construction needs today. 931-762-1531.
Elite Sports in Loretto, Tennessee offers serious sports training for athletes of all ages. Our hands-on training approach can increase core strength and stability while maximizing power and agility. Call John Passarella, 256-710-7412 for speed and agility training, or David Weathers, 931-279-0574. Call today. Elite Sports, we're training the best athletes for tomorrow.
Back on MustangsTV.com. We're all tied at 30, Josh.
That's all you can ask for right now.
That's right. 7:38 left in the ball game. Tied ball game.
If you're the Mustangs, you can't be disappointed with the way things have gone so far. It hasn't been pretty.
No,
but it could have been a lot worse.
That's right.
Dresden will have it after the timeout. That's going to be Hatchell. Hatchell in the front court for the Lady Lions. And we're going to get an illegal screen back the other way. Foul's going to be on number 35, Hayes. She's going to pick up her 3rd. Team foul number 6. Lady Mustangs will have it in the back court.
I hope it's okay to show a little emotion here on Media Row, because I'm definitely doing that right now.
Player control foul. Now, it's team foul number 7. They're going to say that, but that's not going to put the Mustangs in a 1-and-1.
No.
Sabry will inbound to Littrell. Riley walking it into front court. 7:25 to go. Gets it over to Sabry. Sabry gets it to John's left wing all the way up to Huntley. Dacey dribbles around, lobs in for Sabry.
Good.
Shot up.
Good.
Oh, fouled. Nice offensive set right there by the Lady Mustangs. Great pass by Dacey Huntley to find Sabry. Cross court for a lob. Can't get the shot off, but she's going to be fouled by McAlpin. First foul on McAlpin. Sabry can go to the line to give the Mustangs the lead back. It'll be the first lead since the first quarter. First free throw in the air is off the left rim. First miss of the day from Sabry at the foul line. She was 5 of 5. Still has a second right here. Can give the Lady Mustangs the lead. Second free throw in the air is good. Lady Mustangs lead 32-31. First lead in the game since 1:32 in the first.
31-30.
31-30. I get a little excited now. You're going to have Ellis right wing now. Kicks it up to Garner. Garner throws over to Hayes left wing. Now back up top to Hatchell. Hatchell back out to Hayes. Now back over to Hatchell. Hatchell going to dribble. Back near midcourt. Going to change up the play. Still on the dribble now. Right side, now back towards the middle of the floor. And we're going to get a 5-second call.
Oh!
The official was counting right there. Riley wasn't necessarily in close defensive position, but the official thought she was close enough.
Yeah.
Turnover against Dresden. Back the other way is going to be the Mustangs. Simones has it left wing. John's left corner. Cross-court pass to Riley. Now back over to Sabry. Sabry top of the key. Back over now to Riley. Coach Tipp's going to change up the set. Littrell now, top of the key, dribbles down the left lane, back out to John's left wing. John's from the foul line, over to Huntley for 3, right wing.
She's fouled. Yes.
McAlpin will foul Huntley for 3. That's going to be the second foul on McAlpin. That's going to send Dacey Huntley to the line for 3 free throws.
I saw it all the way, Josh. You know, when they tried to block her out, but just totally impacted her shot. So,
team foul number 9. Mustangs will be in 2 all the way. Dacey sinks the first free throw. The lead now 32-30.
Dacey, one of these 3 seniors on this Lady Mustangs team, hard worker.
Second free throw, also good. Lady Mustang fans starting to pick up the intensity as well. Dacey now getting set for the third. It's in the air and also good. 34-30, Lady Mustangs lead. 6:20 to go here in the fourth. Hatchell with it. Still in the backcourt, now crosses over midcourt. Dribbling up near midcourt, still guarded by Littrell. Gets it to Hayes. Hayes will hand off McAlpin, comes around the screen, gets in his lane, right side. Tough shot up off the backboard and good.
Good shot. That's all you can say.
That's all you can say. Tough shot right there. We've got bodies on the floor right there. Littrell is going to gain the ball and call a timeout. We're going to take one with her. 6:03 to go here in the fourth. Lady Mustangs 34, Dresden 32, back here in 60 seconds.
At Southern Craft Manufacturing, our commitment to choice sets us apart. Using both old world craftsmanship and modern techniques, we proudly provide the finest quality and greatest value caskets in the industry. Founder Rodney Robinson is a third-generation casket manufacturer, providing the highest quality finished product. Call toll-free 800-413-1778, Southern Craft Manufacturing on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
You are number 1 Mustang fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Loretto Insurance Services, a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and life, to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Call Loretto Insurance Services in Loretto today, 931-853-7126. Go Mustangs and Lady Mustangs from LHS Boosters Club, dedicated to Mustang athletics.
Loretto coming back with the ball after the timeout. Littrell has it up top. Now on a dribble. Kicks it out to John's left wing. Ashley drives in. Going to be trapped right there. Kicks it back to Simone. Sabry stopped up top. Now Huntley right wing. Back up top to Littrell out near midfield court. Riley on the dribble. Gets it back to Dacey right wing. Quickly over now to Simone's left wing. Sabry Going to be cut off. Hands off to Johns. Johns gets the foul line. Spins back in the lane. Kicks it back to Dacey out to Littrell. Dacey now on the dribble. Back up to Riley. Riley gets it over to Simones up top on the left side. Pass almost stolen away by Hatchell. Dacey now has it right wing. Dacey now Littrell near midcourt over to Sabry. Sabry got a lot of space to work with now. Gets in the lane. Shot up. Oh, just a little short. Clinky battle for the rebound, but it's going to be pulled away by Hatchell. Hatchell back the other way, right wing. Tries to drive the baseline. Her shot up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Her follow. No good, but she's going to be fouled. She will now step to the line for 2.
Gosh, I thought we were a little too impatient right there. You know, we're known for being a very patient ball team and very disciplined, and I thought we may have rushed that one just a little bit.
Foul's going to be on Sabry Simones. That's going to be her 4th. Hatchell to the line. Excuse me, foul's going to be on Littrell. Foul's going to be on Riley. Third on Riley.
Yeah.
So Hatchell misses the first free throw. Kayla checks back in now and replaces Paige Clinky. Hatchell getting set for the second. It's in the air, good. Cuts the lead in half. 34-33, Lady Mustangs lead. 5 minutes to go here in the 4th. Dresden, pressure in the backcourt, gets it up to Huntley now. The Mustangs, Littrell. Back now over to Johns. Ashley drives in, pulls up from 8 feet. Good!
Ashley Johns puts the Lady Mustangs up 3.
36-33 the score. We got Hatchell back the other way for Dresden. Almost down to the floor. Gets it back out over to Hayes. Hayes left wing up top to McAlpin. McAlpin wants a 3, top of the key. Off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Come away with it by Hayes. Santiago gets her miss now, comes back the other way. Good job by Kayla, not picking up that 5th foul. She gets over to Ashley. Ashley drives inside. Going to pull it back out now to Riley. See if the Mustangs be patient now. Riley on the dribble out near midcourt. Has McAlpin on her. Breaks the count. Picks her dribble up. Gets it over to Johns, right wing. Ashley inside the lane. Gets it back out now to Littrell. Coach Tibbs changing up the set. Huntley now, right wing. Gets it to Kayla in the corner. Kayla right corner. Back up to Huntley. Swung over to Littrell. Way up top on the left. Back now to Huntley. Right side. Dacey on the dribble. Breaks the count. Now gets over to Kayla in the corner. Kayla looking inside. Can't get it to Sabry. Now gets in the lane. Her left-hand layup. Oh, a little too strong. Sabry with a rebound. Her follow's good. Mustangs now back up by 8. 3:40 to go here in the 4th. Hatchell back the other way. 38-35. I can't add. I can't subtract.
It's 38-33.
Back the other way. That's going to be McAlpin. McAlpin drives the right side, and we're going to get a foul. Foul's going to go against Sabry. Sabry will now pick up her 4th.
Foul on 24, Sabry Simones, her 4th.
The main scoreboard's not updated properly. Luckily, we've got a little live stats out that we can pull up on the computer.
Very nice accommodations here in Murphy Center.
Very much so. McAlpin going to the line for a 1-and-1. We'll sink the first.
I know you made the comment earlier. They're going to spoil us here.
It is. we essentially have any stat we want at the touch of a button.
If you want to know a stat, just let us know.
So McAlpin sinks the first now. We'll take the second. It's in the air and also good. 38-34 your score. I thought it'd be 38-35.
I think it's, 35.
Now they correct it. Simones back the other way. Going to be trapped up near 4, and she's going to be poked right there. Foul should be against McAlpin. Waiting on the official right there. He makes the call. McAlpin on the foul. Her 3rd. That's going to put Sabry on the line for 2. Hope Sabry's all right there. Looked like she might have got poked in the eye. She's kind of...
Eyes will probably water up, a little bit.
She's wiping the moisture off now. Sabry, thus far, 6 of 7 for the line. Can extend the lead now to 4. First free throw in the air is good. Sub's going to come back for Dresden. That's going to be number 52, Garner. Garner will replace Browning. Sabry now getting set, extends the lead with this free throw to 5 if she can get it to fall. Toes the line now. 3 dribbles and a spin. It's in the air. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound knocked around right there. Finally corralled by Ellis. Ellis will hand off to Hatchell. Hatchell back the other way from the Lady Lions in the front court, guarded by Littrell. Crossover dribble gets to McAlpin at the foul line. McAlpin drives in, shot no good. Rebound by Sabry. Simones back the other way. trap right there by McAlpin. Gets over to Huntley. Now back to Sabry. Sabry to Littrell, front court. Under 3 minutes to go now. Johns drives the baseline. Now we'll pull it back out. Ashley now, 5-second count. Picture dribble up. Pass going to be stolen away by McAlpin. McAlpin drives in. Layup is good. 39-37, and Dresden will call a timeout. 2:42 to go. Loretto 39, Dresden 37. Back here on MustangsTV.com in 30 seconds.
Teresa Duncan, Lawrence County Register of Deeds, is proud to support today's student athletes.
Trust Neal Funeral Home in your time of need. Locally owned, family operated. 762-9447.
Diverse fabrication, from customer-driven ideas to finished product. Call 853-5300. Think diverse.
For auto repair, Randy's Body Shop, 853-4320. We specialize in hard-to-please people.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, Lazy Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
Back here in Murphy Center, fourth quarter action. Lady Mustangs currently lead 39-37, 2:42 to go. Here in the fourth, Mustangs will have the ball. They've outscored Dresden 21-14 here in the second half. Sabry trying to get it in, finds Kayla. Kayla on the dribble now, gets it to Johns up in the front court. Ashley will wait for everybody else now to join her. Gets it out to Sabry near midcourt. Sabry, no count now. Defender steps up, that's Hayes. Hayes draws a count. Sabry breaks the count, now back near midcourt. Still on the dribble. Hayes now, gets within closer, Sabry breaks it. Gets it now to Huntley. Dacey picks her dribble up, gets it back to Sabry. Sabry back on the dribble out near midcourt. Mustang's going to run a little clock. Sabry on the dribble now. Still a 5-second count going on. Picks her dribble up now, breaks the count. Needs some help. And we're going to have a timeout. Timeout by the Lady Mustangs with 2:05 to go here in the fourth. They lead 39-37. Back here on MustangsTV.com in 60 seconds.
For your home, shop Green's Furniture Store Incorporated in Loretto. New furniture, appliances, and electronics are waiting. Shop brands such as Maytag, Lazy Boy, Amana, GE, Toshiba, Ashley, and more. Open 8:30 to 5 Monday through Saturday, closed on Thursday. Toll free 877-853-6140 or locally 853-6140. Green's Furniture Store, offering quality and service since 1944.
Fox Sporting Goods in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee is your home for all sports equipment, clothing, and supplies. Call toll-free 888-272-0313 or locally 766-0313. Located at 203 4th Street, Fox Sporting Goods will customize your team apparel, trophies, and more to your specifications. Fox Sporting Goods, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, your trusted professionals for all sports needs.
Back on MustangsTV.com. Lady Mustangs lead 39-37, 2:05 left in the game. Lady Mustangs will have it on the sideline.
Inbound pass going to be triggered in to Kayla Santiago. Back now Sabry. Sabry hands off to Dacey. Dacey going to be trapped. Gets it to Johns. Ashley now to the foul line. Picture dribble up. Gets it to Sabry right side on the wing. Sabry inside the three-point line. Left-hand layup. Oh, a little too strong. Rebounded by McAlpin. Probably could have come to a jump stop right there and went up strong, and it might have been just a little bit better.
Yeah.
Hatchell back the other way for Dresden. Right wing, going to drive in. Her shot up, no good. Rebounded by Simons. Sabry needs to get out of the trap right there. Picture dribble up. Tries to get it to Johns. Middle of the floor. Does so. Gets it in the front court. Now Ashley going to pick her dribble up now. Kick it back to Sabry out near mid-floor. Now with Riley. Back over to Sabry. Now back to Johns. Right wing. See how long it takes before Dresden fouls. And there we get one right now. Foul's going to be on Hatchell, and that's going to be Hatchell's fifth.
They didn't want that one, but they called it.
Hatchell knew it as soon as the whistle blew. She's picked up her fifth foul. She's going to foul out of the game and does so with only 1 point. Second leading scorer for Dresden. Fouls out of the game with just 1 point. That's going to send Ashley Johns to the line for two. Ashley thus far 16 points in the game, 7 of 14 from the field, just 1 of 3 from the line, and that's uncharacteristic for her.
Yeah.
Waiting on a sub for Dresden. That's going to be number 52, Garner. She's going to replace Hatchell. Big free throws right here for Ashley Johns. If she sinks both, it becomes a 2-possession game with 1:19 to go here in the fourth. Ashley, first free throw in the air is good. 3-point lead, 40-37. This now to make it 4. It's in the air. The cheer you hear of the Mustangs fans as the lead grows to 4. McAlpin back the other way now for Dresden. Top of the key. Now left side. Dribbles in the lane. First shot up, no good. She's going to be fouled. Foul looks to be called on Ashley Johns. If that's the case, it's just the second on Ashley. That is the case. McAlpin will go to the line for 2. 13 points in the game for McAlpin. Hasn't shot it well. 7 of her free points that come at the foul line. First free throw in the air. Rolls around the rim but falls through. 41-38 your score. 1:11 to go here in the fourth. McAlpin to get set for her second. It's in the air, also good. 41-39. Dresden answered back right there with 2 free throws of their own. Inbound pass to Santiago. Kayla already in the front court. Kicks it out to Johns, left wing. Ashley going to dribble back out now. 5-second count is on. She needs to break it. Needs to do it quickly. And we get a 5-second call. Couldn't break the count right there. It's going to be a turnover against the Mustangs. Dresden will have the ball in the back court. It's going to be Hayes to trigger in for McAlpin.
Under 1 minute to play.
59.4 to go. Dresden Lady Lions trail by 2. Let's see what they try to do here on this offensive possession. McAlpin gets it to Hayes. Left wing, back up to Browning. Browning drives the right lane on Littrell. Her shot up, no good. Rebound, Johns. Ashley back the other way. Going to pull it up a little bit now. Picks her dribble up. Gets it to Littrell. Now over to Simone. Sabry. Left side on the wing. She's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Browning. Browning will pick up her 4th. That's going to send Simones to the line for 2. She can extend it with both to a 2-possession game.
Lady Mustangs fans perhaps starting to feel it a little bit as they rise to their feet.
One heck of a game thus far for Sabry. 15 points in the game, 7 of 9 from the line. This to go to 8 for 10. It's in the air, hits on the front rim, falls into the basket. 42-39 your score. This to make it 4. Spins it in her hand, releases in the air, and good. 43-39, 40.7 to go here in the fourth. Back the other way is Browning. Browning in the front court. We're down to 35 seconds. Gets it to McAlpin, right side. She spins on the lane.
Don't foul.
Too strong. Rebounded by Hayes. Cuts the lead to 2, and we get a timeout by Dresden. 30.4 to go. Lady Mustangs lead 43-41. Back here on MustangsTV.com in 30 seconds.
Looking for a church to call your own? Look no further than Busby Church of God in Loretto. You'll find a caring congregation and ministries such as Climbing for Christ, Impact Student Ministries, and more. Join us for 10 a.m. Sunday School, worship at 10:45 and 6 p.m. Family Bible Study begins at 7 p.m. each Wednesday. We offer ministries for the whole congregation. Call Busby Church of God, 853-6518, or visit today.
General Sessions Judge Patricia McGuire, honored to serve Lawrence County in General Sessions, Juvenile, and Probate Courts.
Trust your smile to Dr. Kurt Abercrombie at Green Hill Family Dentistry. Call 853-5908.
Auto Credit of Lawrence County is your premier pre-owned car dealer. North Locust Avenue, Lawrenceburg.
C. Brown Equipment in Loretto, your local Kubota dealer and service center, 853-6927.
Back here in Murphy Center, Mustangs will have the ball coming out of the timeout. 43-41. They lead by 2. 30.4 to go. Sabry looking to get it in. Finally does to Kayla. Loose ball on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to be Dresden with the arrow. Wow. Dresden now will sub in. They're going to sub in Garner. Garner will replace number 21, Bryant. They had put her in for foul. So Dresden trails by 2 with 27.2 to go. Mustangs need a defensive stop.
Yeah, we need a defensive stop.
Look for McAlpin to get it. She does off the inbounds. Her shot in the lane. Tough shot, no good. Rebound by Sermons. And we get a foul. 21.3 to go. Lady Mustangs up 2. Sabry Sermons will go to the line to extend it to 4.
Excellent defensive stand by the Lady Mustangs. You know, Josh, Kayla Santiago kind of put it all on the line there. You know, she had a girl driving on her to potentially make the game tying shot, and she did a great job of managing being there but not overplaying.
Sabry's first free throw is good. Foul on Dresden, went against Garner. That's her 4th. Sermons, 9 of 11 from the line, now 10 of 12. Sabry to make it 2 possessions for the Mustangs. Free throw in the air. Bottom.
That was big.
21.3 to go. Riley's going to pick up Browning. Full court. Try to slow her down just a little bit. Picture dribble up now. Looks for McAlpin. McAlpin inside a 3-point line. Pulls up from 10 is good. And we get another timeout on the floor. 11.7 to go in the game. Mustangs lead 45-43. Back here on MustangsTV.com in 30 seconds.
Riley's Restaurant in Loretto, specializing in the finest southern food. 853-6909.
Lawrence County Trustee Kylie Weathers committed to quality service for Lawrence Countyans.
For checking, electronic banking, loans, and more, First Metro Bank, Lexington, Alabama, member FDIC.
Shop and save at your local Superama, Loretto, Lawrenceburg, Summertown, for the freshest in produce and meats.
Back on MustangsTV.com, Lady Mustangs lead 45-43 with 11.7 on the clock.
Dresden picks up full court. They'll try to get a steal quick. If not, they'll look to foul. Sermons to trigger for the Lady Mustangs, trying to get it in. She's going to call a timeout. It will be the last timeout for the Lady Mustangs. We're going to keep it right here with 11.7 to go. 45-43, Lady Mustangs lead. We trailed at halftime, 23-18. We've battled back. We've outscored Dresden 27-20 here in the second half. And it's basically been Ashley Johns and Sabry, the offense, and one heck of a team defensive effort thus far from the Lady Mustangs.
Let me tell you something, Josh. These girls in the second half, they don't quit. They hadn't quit all game. They hadn't quit all year, and they weren't going to start tonight. You know, they have done a great job of battling back in this game. You know, we've had some obstacles. You know, Kayla Santiago, has she even scored this game?
No score.
No score from Kayla. You know, that's very unusual. And the Lady Mustangs have done a fantastic job of picking up the slack. And you know, we're 11 seconds away from advancing to the Final Four.
Whistle blows now. Sabry trying to inbound, looking for somebody to get open. Now they got a hold back here. We're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul. Looks to be on Hayes. I think Hayes was holding Kayla. Let's see what the official calls. 35 is the case. That's going to be the 4th on Hayes. It's going to send Kayla Santiago to the line for 2. Kayla 0 of 3 thus far from the line. Still 11.3 to go. But these 2 free throws right here can almost seal the deal if she gets both. Kayla with it. No Mustangs on the line for the rebound. First one in the air. Good. That's a heart of the champion right there.
Yeah.
Struggled the whole game, been in foul trouble, but as a senior steps to the line when it counts and sinks the first. Lead now 3. This one to make it 4. Kayla with it. One dribble, gets set, in the air, nothing but net. Mustangs up 4. Inbound comes to Browning.
Don't need to foul here.
Browning in the front court now, picks her.
Don't foul. Don't foul.
Still gets inside a 3-point line. She pulls up for 2. It does not hit anything. Lady Mustangs will have it with 2.2 to go. We're moving to the Final Four.
Wow. What a year.
Sabry Sermons to trigger the inbounds. Just throw it long and have somebody go get it. Gets it now in to Kayla. Kayla, there's the horn. The Lady Mustangs come away with the Elite 8 victory, 47-43 over the Dresden Lady Lions. It was not pretty,
no,
but nonetheless, it's a W.
That's right.
Lady Mustangs pick up the win in a hard hard-fought game. They will move on to the semifinal game on Friday. Tip-off to be around 1:15. They will play Jackson County back here in the Murphy Center at MTSU. Kyle, I'm speechless with the way that game played out.
You know, it's amazing. We go into this one and, you know, coming off a big win against Community, and then we come in here and, you know, wasn't really sure. You know, we had done some scouting on Dresden, wasn't really sure what to expect. But, you know, in the end, we come away with the W, and just a great all-around team effort.
Let's run down some stats right here for Lady Mustangs. Leading scorer tonight, Sabry Simons with 19 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist. Ashley Johns, 18 points, 3 rebounds for the Lady Mustangs. Followed up after that, Daisy Huntley, 6 points, 2 rebounds. After that, we've got Paige Klinke with 2 points, 6 rebounds. And rounding out the scoring, Kayla Santiago, the only 2 come at the foul line late in the game, 2 points, 3 rebounds. It puts the Mustangs into the Final Four. 46-43 your score. KJ, I got to go Papa John's player of the game. Who you want to go with right here?
Tough decision tonight. Very tough. Got to go in the end, in my opinion, Sabry Simons. What about you, Josh?
I think so, too. Sabry stepped up right there, as her and Ashley did both on the offensive end with Kayla in foul trouble. Battled it out, 19 hard-fought points, 11 of 13 for the line, 10 rebounds to go along with that, and a Final Four bid for the Lady Mustangs.
Just the Cinderella season goes on, Josh. I mean, it goes on.
Hats off to Dresden. They had a terrific year. I think that pushes their record final to a 26-8 record. Nothing to hang their head down low about that, as they led pretty much for most of the game. Lady Mustangs led with 1:32 to go in the first. Dresden then took the lead, and Loretto didn't get it back till probably halfway in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, it was a battle all the way. Nothing easy about that one here tonight. I mean, no doubt about it. We come in, we did what we needed to do to advance. You know, great. Got to thank great halftime adjustments by Coach Greg Tips and great execution by these Lady Mustangs. Josh, I think that's going to about wrap it up here from the Murphy Center tonight. We've got to get some quotes from Coach Tips and the players. We will have those posted on MustangsTV.com, and we will have those up there tonight. And just all around great game by these Lady Mustangs. And like Josh said, hats off to Dresden as well.
Tune in, folks, if you can't make it back on Friday afternoon. Tune in right here. We'll have all the action on MustangsTV.com. Here from the Murphy Center, Final Four action in single A ball. Lady Mustangs will face Jackson County. And what a game. That's all I can say, Kyle.
Yeah, so, what a game. I'm speechless over here.
Let's wrap things up here from Murfreesboro. This is Josh McDonald.
I'm Kyle Johnson. Good night, everybody.